This is one of those stories that you hear and you're just like, okay, what is going on here? Okay, so a gospel musician, which is the male, was dating a pastor. Okay, they previously had a relationship. Gospel musician, I think his name is Mirugi Dixon. Okay, like Dishon, and the lady was a pastor. Okay, now they had a relationship of some sort, and the lady ended up dying because these people actually split. And after a split, I think her name was Pastor Elizabeth Wajiru. I think that's how you actually pronounce her name. Wanjiru. So Pastor Elizabeth Wajiru. This happened a few days back. I think about the 18th of March. So they have split. They are not together. Ex-lovers. Okay? No longer together. Now, after splitting, the pastor, the female, visits the gospel musician. Gospel musician stays by himself, right? And when she visits him, you know, some stories will you'll start thinking maybe you are the one who's not reasoning. She visits him. They are having an argument of a sort. He claims he left the house. And when he left the house, she stayed at his house. Wait, they were not staying together. No. She stayed at his house and he left. And then, I don't know what's the part where it says, where the story says that he tried to call back, and then he went back to the house and he found her dead. So you are Mr. Gospel musician. You're trying to tell us that you left her at your house. You guys were no longer staying together. So she literally came to your house just to, because they say that she herself with a cloth at his wardrobe, on his wardrobe. And then when he comes back, he says, okay, wait, that's what he says. He says, then he took her not to the hospital, he took her to the police. What? He took her to the police. He took her body, which had cops at this point, to the police. And then when they got to the police then escorted him to the hospital where the body had passed, right? So right now, this mandem wants us to believe that that's what happens. Or maybe that's what they are buying, that's what happens. Because right now, it's kind of torn social media apart here, because a lot of people are saying, why would she have to come to your house in order for that to be? She was over there. If she wanted to do that, she would have done that there. So the idea that she came all the way to your house, for her to just do this in your bedroom, or some things just don't make sense, guys. Some things just don't make sense. Does it make sense? You can tell me down in the comment section if it does make sense. That's what he claims, that's what killed the pastor. Am I overthinking this story, or it just doesn't make sense? Maybe. Y'all tell me in the comment section. It's tricky. I'm going to keep it short.